What's up, my fellow superstars? It's your boy Christopher Gaming here, and today we're going to be doing Gamers Mod once again. But this time, we're doing a survival challenge once again, and it's also going to be against Granny once again. I might be wondering, Christopher Gaming, aren't you going to do one with the new NPCs? Well, yes, I technically can. And I eventually will do that. It's just, I want to get this one out of the way right now. Now, for this video, I want to do survival against Granny once again, but in the big maze. But you might be wondering, is it going to be actually inside this maze? Well, the answer is no. Because the Grannies like to get stuck too much in this maze, so that's not a good idea. They, for some reason, like to be out in the open. For some reason, they prefer to not be stuck inside of a maze. Because if I spawn an army of Grannies inside the maze, they're just all gonna get stuck, and I can't. And then not all of them are gonna be able to come after me. So I want to ensure that they all chase after me. Anyway, so let's get into this. Yeah, I will try to do a survival video against Springtrap, but the zombie torso NPC is way too weak. I can one-shot those guys. They're so easy to kill. Guys, when I tested killing those zombie torsos, at least one, they're so fucking easy to kill. Like, they can barely move to you. Like, they can barely do any fight back against you. Like, they're way too easy. So it's gonna have to be only Springtrap, because he's actually kind of a threat. He's kind of a threatening foe, so I'll at least do Springtrap. But for now, today, for this video, it'll be against Granny, which is Granny's one of the next bots. So here we go. You might be wondering why. You might be wondering, how am I gonna do it out in the open here? Well, I'm still. Alright, here we go. Alright, I got two big old groups of Grannies. Actually, I'll put a third one right in the middle. This one will have the most Grannies overlapped on top of each other. There we go. I'm gonna go all the way over here so I have enough time to. Give myself a little. Make it a little easier on myself. Because that's a big army of Grannies are about to come after me. Now you guys may be wondering, how many Grannies did I just spawn? You're about to find out. The answer is, it's not just 3. It's hundreds of Grannies, baby! Let's go! Yeah, we got hundreds of these Grannies. Wow, they can't even render properly. Lol, they can't even render properly. I can see the shadows. I still see shadows in my... Yeah, I know that song is kind of not as cool as I thought. Okay, I know. The song isn't as cool as I once thought it was, but... yeah, honestly, I once thought that song was cool, but now I'm looking back at it like... it's okay. It wasn't the best thing in the world. No, not every song has... Not every theme has to be. Alright, here we go. This is at least hundreds of Grannies. At least... something hundreds of Grannies. Like, there's no way that this is not 100 Grannies. Okay, if I take these guys, okay, I don't think I have to do this because there's like too many of these Grannies. Dude, I give myself enough space to get them, and they still come close to me. That's probably because I was taking too long. You're taking too long. You're taking too long. Yeah, if only Jackenstein was one of the actual. If only Jackenstein was actually one of the next bots, then I'd be. They know that one of those pumpkin things in the Jackenstein boss fight was one of the next bots. I'd be laughing my ass off. So many Grannies, bro. This is so creepy to look at. Well, this is Did I just get jump scared? Wait, that granny almost jump scared me. I got her at the last second. Wow, that one granny almost jump scared me. I got her just at that last frame before she got me. You can actually interrupt her. You can actually stop her from jump scaring you. I know you can do that. Okay, that's a lot of grannies. Jeez, there's still so many. Oh my god, there's so many. I'm even defeating them legit here, and this still really difficult. Okay, we did it, guys. I got all the grannies. We defeated them. So you might be wondering, I always offer you guys a little reward for sticking through the whole video. And well, before I end the video here, the reward for defeating the grannies this time will be once again a Pomni plush. Not just one Pomni plush. Like last time, I summoned multiple. So 2, 3, 4. 1 Pomni plushes for 10 grannies. 5. There was at least somewhere over 100 something grannies, so I'm gonna spawn at least like 15 Pomnis. 8, 9, 10. Yep, 15 Pomnis. That's a whole army of them. 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Yep, we made a whole circle of Pomnis. Yay! The Pomni Plus circle is your guys' reward today. Yeah! Bask in the army of Pomni plushes, as I will too. Yes, I like the other characters in the show she's from. Just to let you guys know. She's not the only one I like a lot, but theoretically she could be the one I like the most. I know that's gonna irritate the Jax fans if they ever see this video, but hey. I like Jax a lot too, okay? And same with the other characters. In fact, I was almost starting to think that I'm liking Kingery almost a little too much more than Pomni. No, I like them equally. No, don't worry, I like every character equally. I'm equal with everyone in the show. Except for Kane. He deserved his fate. Oh, we're not gonna talk about that though. Seriously, we're not gonna talk about that though. But anyways, so that's the end of the video. This is a nice little reward that you guys get to see if you watch through the whole video. This will be your reward. Is getting to see this nice and glorious view of the Pomni Plush army. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here, so peace out my fellow superstars.